videos, I don't know. I felt I was like a little bit loud.
Yeah, you were a little loud. I tried to get everybody normalized a little bit, but dude, what the fuck is up with my mouse sensitivity? It's like randomly higher for no reason. All right, we are now recording. All right, fucking Minty 3. Oh, before we started, or like before we get to the Minty 3, something I thought about the other day is like the Minty 1 is really, really running man-y, and Minty 2 has generally better variety in pattern types. You guys on board with that?
Yeah,
And
I would say
I
so.
wonder. I don't know. It's interesting to me. That's just Lofty. Your overarching criticism of this pack is that it's too sanitized, and I wonder if the lack of running men has sort of carried. Like, is this going to have even fewer running men? Are they going to be really generic? You know, that kind of.
No, I just think there's less zany shit in this pack because of playability. I think there's a lot less uh like moments where I will say perfect or amazing. There's a lot less of those.
Yeah, maybe. But I mean, well, yeah, we'll see. All right, this is Snow's file. Is this
The volume's super low for me. I
Well,
don't
dude,
know.
that's the song, man. Like,
Is it?
yeah.
It is.
Is this Snow's first file? Or
I
he was
the
in
Minty
Minty
file,
1 or 2, right?
yes. No.
He's tracking pure vocals, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The track usage is
Yeah,
pretty-
I think he could have done something with that background synth that's like going
Yeah,
in and out.
yeah. The thing that's like webby in and out. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Or even
So-
the what is the percussion that's being played?
You know what I think would be cool here is if he kept up with the vocals, but with that like synth in the background, it would like pan it left to right, like the patterns. Like you keep the similar patterns, just like bias them to different directions to follow it.
Yeah. I don't know. It might get a little complicated though. Like, is there enough of it?
Yeah, I don't know. This
Yeah,
is
some
like
of them
an
are
intro.
really short,
It's
right? So
yeah.
it's like, you know, you're not actually going to get, you know, by the time you establish some sort of pattern, it's already over.
Yeah,
Some
it
of them
might
are
be
longer,
too
though.
slow to do something like that.
Fuck. This is like a pretty easy file too. Let's go 1.1. Oh, there's actually. Oh, all right. Fuck it. We'll go 1.0. There's actually, like, in general. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll just say this. Like, as a general proposition for charting, when you go through files, like you should always play them on 1.5 and also 0.8 because you'll pick up macro and micro patterns that you wouldn't necessarily pick up on 1.0. It's just a good thing to do. It's like a playtesting.
Only if it's playable on 1.5.
You don't even need to play it on 1.5. Like you can pick up the. Well, okay, I guess you'd have to be able to read it.
Yeah, what if it's like a 32?
Well, okay, well that's my play experience. It's just like for me, it's not an issue. I used to play Blue Planet on like 1.5 back when I could barely play, you know, 28s or something like that, just as like a reading training.
Interesting.
I don't know if it did anything.
I like this a lot.
Oh, this makes good
It-
use of silence, like we were talking about, or
Yeah, it
no
does.
silence. I don't know if there's a.
Yeah, I think with how the song like pauses, it feels better doing this.
Those polys too are so good.
We should have all OGG files, so my seek function shouldn't break.
Yeah, good silence.
not a lot of songs will actually let you do this, so it's good to see.
I mean, that being said, the tension from the end seems a little excessive to me, relative to how the song sounds like.
I
Nah.
think capping patterns with hands is fine.
It's like a huge period at the end of every sentence. You know, the hands.
Yeah, I get why they're there. Just saying it's a little much, but then again, it's kind of weird because layering it with jumps would be a little too light as well. Like, well, it depends on where you place the jumps.
Is the simplicity that we're getting here fine? Like, because there are some like percussion things that are going on, but they're interesting and they're fast, but they're kind of quiet and they're pretty far into the background. I don't know.
I think it would have been a better dichotomy to have kind of those boring 24ths like and something more interesting in the 16ths than to have what he has here, where it's like boring 16ths
so we're like back to the
against
intro.
boring 24ths.
Yeah, like what he did there was fine for an intro, but at this point, like the file's picked up, so you know it's time to go.
Yeah.
Like, you guys hear that?
That could have been a lot more interesting. You could have flames
Yeah.
there for every syllable like thing.
I'd have to slow it
I
down
don't
to
know.
figure out what it is, but I mean, you could do like some sort of glut or jack pattern there. But the problem is it's so quiet, right? This is really safe too. Even the 30-second bursts are not like this is about as hard as it gets, right? Like roll into a 2-3-2-3 into another roll.
I mean,
I
that's
don't know if
hard.
there's any, okay, like there's a couple of one-hand triplets, but I feel like these bursts could have been harder. Maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
Or do something a little more jacky with the polyrhythms.
Maybe, yeah. I hear it in
the
the drums. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like those, the jacks. But it's like, what else would you do there? Does this song give you to?
Yeah. I mean, I think given this, because I was sort of questioning, like, if you start putting jacks into, you know, this other area over here, right? Like, do you change the file too much? But this is pretty jacky now, so it probably would have been better to ease the player into the jackiness, you know, especially in this second part that's basically copy pasta of the intro.
Yeah.
Very safe first file, which I think is.
Was it actually his first? I mean, it's first in the pack. That's
first file in the pack. That's what I mean. Very
okay,
safe.
yeah. What is this one? This is like 4.
I wonder if generally like the feel of this pack is at all a result of feedback from previous packs. Like if it led people in this direction or not. Yeah, I mean that's a question for you guys.
Well, okay, so one of the things is we kind of got a new slate of charters. Right, there's a lot of people in Minty 3 that were not in Minty 1 and 2, and so they brought their own sort of stylistic approach, right? And you know, I wasn't going to make everybody make weird, quirky, off the wall files. So they, you know, we kind of got what we got. Yeah, well, go back to 1.0. Like this really needed to be more interesting. I don't even. I don't even really feel like. Well, we wanted the packs to be easier, but that doesn't mean you can't. I mean, you can have crazy, quirky, off the wall patterns at any difficulty, right?
Yeah, you can have like hard patterns just on a slower song. Like,
Oh, okay.
I
This
mean,
is
okay, so
Oh, you go ahead.
the the first file is still mega playable and rate friendly, though.
Yeah,
You know,
it's a good
and
first file.
I think you're gonna find that with a lot of the files in Minty 3 is that they're good scoring files and they're typically good on rates because of the feedback we gave them and stuff. Like,
it's Minty 3 less Minty edition.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I'm trying to remember if this was a conscious decision or not. I don't think it was. I think a lot of it is just the files that we got from this, the submitters, the submitterers, the people submitting charts that we got, and then that maybe combined with like a little bit of toning things back. Is there any file that's even close to like Etienne's OP or my OP or like Juju in 3? No, right?
All right, well, let's not use
Well,
Juju as like a example of a good
well, I'm,
file.
I'm not saying good file. I'm just saying like crazy, ridiculous, off the wall, like
Right, but that one it's too much.
it's fair enough. All right, so a little bit of background on this file. There was something that really annoyed me about Icy World's file. Well, first of all, he just had like static BPM to the whole file, and to me it didn't play that well. So I decided I was going to sync the entire thing properly, and then
are you saying it wasn't properly synced?
yeah,
like, it had to be
sure
synced.
Well, it didn't have to be, considering he has the file and it's out. And I'm pretty sure his is static BPM or something close to it. Like it gets pretty off. And then I didn't like the way that he charted the solo. I didn't like the way that he charted a bunch of things. So I decided I was going to take his file and sort of spiff it up, resync it.
I don't know. Yeah, like he might have like thought that it's quantized, but it's not.
No, I mean, he just does what he does, right?
Yeah.
I don't think he thought about it one way or the other. He just and the result is it's a very different file, and there's enough of it that's the same that I would actually expect more people to prefer or play Icy's version. I mostly set this for myself. I didn't really set it for anybody else. I can't.
Oh yeah, that's not Icy World right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not him. I'm pretty sure I did that. There's gonna be a lot of it that's just Icy World. I'm pretty sure he didn't have those mini jacks.
Yep. No, we can tell the not Icy World parts. That was cool.
Kind of looked like a squid pattern there.
Oh yeah, that's pretty wacky.
It's very biased, but it's alright.
Oh yeah, and this is not just. Oh yeah, this is not just a Icy World.
Oh, Squid is there too.
Yeah, Squid.
Okay.
I don't remember what parts he did. He might have actually done that. He might have done those 24ths.
That's what I figured.
So I know I did some of the 24ths to the more intense guitar parts, but I mostly focused on the solos. It's a little weird because this is definitely one of those, turn your brain off and hit the arrows kind of file. And in that sense, Icy World's version is probably better for that.
Right, like some of like the wackier parts might be like kind of jarring. Like,
yeah.
oh no, my brain was off and I didn't hit that right.
I was basically retired by the time. I never really got to play this that much, so. Like, I know the mini jacks towards the end, they're they're pretty rough. There's a bunch of same hand patterns because I PR'd it pretty technically. Yeah, it also really bugged me when he just didn't do justice to the slow piano patterns.
Yeah, this doesn't really feel like it should be broken to me, but
Really?
yeah. If the energy feels a lot more...
Yeah, I'm with you on that, actually.
It does sound gallopy. I don't think it's
kind of
bad.
gallopy.
Yeah, the solos are nice in this. They look interesting.
I almost feel like that part's a little, like... When the hands go to the high notes on the strings, it's a little silly. But I think that was just in the Icy World version.
So this is technically a Squid, Nina, and
yeah.
Icy collab?
I would say it's like... By notes, it's probably 60% Icy, 30% Squid, maybe 25% Squid, 15% me. Syncing the entire file was a bitch, though. I'll say that.
Maybe those jacks should have been jumps.
Yeah, I was thinking they might have worked better as gluts, and I was also when the guitar starts shredding like harder right there. I don't know if maybe you could have done something jackier, but then it's like you just had the jumps, so that might not be a good idea. Maybe something with 24ths.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, that's how you know I stepped it.
That's totally fucking different. From the
Wow.
rest of
Okay. This is not the same file at all.
it. No,
Yeah.
Before you had the same type of shit, and it was just going to 24s.
All of a
And
sudden, the
now
file's
well-
like, wake up!
Yeah,
like halfway
it
through
does.
the file.
I actually, I
5
had
minutes
to,
in.
I did playtest this enough to tone this down quite a bit. Like the original version of this, it was actually a much bigger difficulty spike.
It's like a big smack in the face.
I probably could have unlayered some of the jumps.
Yeah.
I mean,
looks
it
really
is.
cool,
I mean, the
but-
solo is, it's like a 6 solo, and it's one of the more intense parts of the song. So, I think I probably could have unlayered some of the jumps up here. I'm happy with how the streams turned out, though.
I don't know. You gotta go through like 4 minutes to get to the
Yeah,
cool
I know.
solo part of a file.
Yeah, I know.
It's a lot of investment.
It is.
You should have made the other little guitar solo parts colorful too. Then if you were going to do this.
Yeah, but that would have taken too much work. That's the problem.
I guess.
Is this like the ultimate? I just wanted to step that part file.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Pretty much.
It being 5 minutes into the file is pretty funny.
I think if I toned it down a little more, it would have
Whoa.
fit better.
What was that jump jack? Did you see that? That was like a lofty moment, bro. Look at that shit.
Okay, see, the problem is the drummer doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Okay, that's the problem. Everybody else is playing on the beat, and the drummer's like, I told you, the drummer's like a 30-second off on everything. It's ridiculous. Look, there's a version where those jumps are just regular yellow notes. Okay, that's not this file. That's the Icy World file.
I just don't know if you created enough of a distinction in that first
Yeah, I don't know.
pack to justify all that.
I don't know if this pack really should have had this file.
I like the file and I like the idea, but I think the first half needed to be a little spicier to actually
Just need to be
earn
more
this.
done, probably. Yeah. There was a bit. I don't know. Squid and I went over this a couple of times, like pretty in depth, and I think we put a decent amount of effort into this. We changed enough that we changed all the oh my god, we changed all the things that we thought were really justified and wouldn't get too dumpy. Because I mean, you could just like splurge 24ths all over the place in sort of the 16 sections, and the problem is there's enough variation. There's a gradient to the guitar sounds, so once you start putting 24ths to certain things, you kind of have to put them to other things, and then you just end up with like, I don't know, what's an Icy World file with 24th streams? Fuck, there's one that I'm thinking of specifically that I can't.
Recancelled or whatever.
What?
Ah, fuck. What? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's in like ICX.
Raise Your Sword?
There's definitely some things in ICX that are like that.
Suikinkutsu or whatever.
Oh, that's not.
It's
I'm
like
pretty sure I'm thinking of Raise Your Sword.
Yeah, Raise Your Sword is another one.
Man, I don't think the hands work there, honestly. They feel off.
Wow, those polys are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the left hand. That's a cool left hand pattern.
Oh yeah. I like how the split jump drills don't overstay their welcome at all.
Yeah, they get a bit rough in Icy's version, if I remember. But now we get this.
Nice.
Fury of the Storm.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
I wasn't like, these are hard, and I don't really know if I should have done this. It's
Yeah.
They are ascending. Like, that's just what the guitarist is playing. But I probably should not have done this. I think.
Well, you could go like 1, 3, 2, 4, and that would be like kind of
Yeah, that's what I
ascending.
was saying. Flip the middle ones, right? But you know, on the other hand, it's like, I mean, the file is long enough, and this, I don't think you would die in this section, right?
No.
You're not gonna die. You're gonna
right.
get some CDs.
Yeah.
Especially modern players, because that's like some 2005 shit. No one does that in modern files.
Yeah.
The 1, 2, 3, 4 mini jacks like
Yeah,
that.
well, there's a reason for that. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's impossible. Yeah.
When you can hit them, they're fun. And so the question is like, are they easy enough relative to the rest of the file? I don't know. I mean, I didn't have an issue with them, but you know, that's me.
I think most players are guaranteed a few CDs there.
Is that the riskiest pattern in the entire pack? Is the pack that sanitized?
What, that 1, 2, 3, 4
Yeah, the
descending
mini
mini
jack
jacks are the hardest
patterns,
thing?
might be.
It's okay. There's
I should've
hope.
just-
There were only 2 files in.
I don't know. We might look back on this and be like, yeah, those mini jacks were the
Wow,
worst.
that was fucking cool. Go back to
Yep.
that. That's sick. That was cool. I like that. I mean, it's kind of ballsy though.
Yeah, it is kind of ballsy. It looks like something I did. I don't know though. It might have been Squid.
This is an odd file.
Yeah, it's really weird. I mean, you can tell it was like.
It's both odd and even.
It's a weird one. I mean, it is basically half an Icy World file and then half a Mina file. And, you know, with some squid sprinkled on top. And by squid, I mean sprinkled on top, I mean he probably said more than I did at this point. Well, he put more notes down. I don't know if he put more effort in. I went through like 6 or 7 iterations of that solo. And every time I had to make it easier, and it's still too hard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if
Weird
that.
file.
Wait, does it just fade out like that?
Yeah, because the outro is like 2 minutes of
Nothing. Okay,
yeah,
yeah, I
basically
get it.
nothing. I mean, it's it's one of those like mood music type things. I don't know.
It's a homework project presentation that each one did 3 slides and slapped together.
And they're
Something
all
like
like they're like completely different backgrounds and fonts and everything.
Yeah.
And I put down Comic Sans,
Nice.
but I also had the best presentation in Comic Sans. All right, this is an Orchid file. Who the fuck
Okay,
is
this
Orchid?
is a well-liked file, I'm pretty sure. People like Assassin and Plain still.
Let's see.
It's probably widely considered to be like one of the pack's highlights.
Yeah, I think so
All right.
too.
Let me look at it closely. Whoa. Okay.
Some of those anchors are a little weird, but it's alright.
They seem, yeah, they're a bit rough, but they seemed pretty.
They're it
three
makes
note
sense with the
alternating hands.
music, I
Yeah,
guess.
they're 3 note and they alternate hands. That's
Yeah, it's fine if they
so
all.
we got right, left, right, left, right.
Yeah, like he's following the guitar with it, so
Okay,
Yeah.
this
I
is
like
really
it makes sense.
All right, so he basically keeps the anchors through the jump trills, and then we're right back. Okay, yeah. Oh, this looks sick.
Man, how can he do that without playing 30 seconds in the
Oh.
It looks hard to hit. It looks like you're probably gonna like accidentally trill it.
I don't know how much about the 2/4. I guess it's okay.
Oof.
That's a little rough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're at 5 note anchors now. All right. Oh no. Okay, so the this is actually a little hard for me to keep up with. Yeah, that's what I thought. We were on 5 note anchors. Okay,
Just
yeah.
when we were talking about the pack being too sanitized.
Okay, but this is like,
I feel like it's probably like a massive outlier if anything.
yeah.
Okay, so they're
People
5
like
note
this one.
5 note anchors, but there are some 3 notes, so that gives you a little bit of a break. Oh, is it so it just straight follows the guitar?
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I mean, breaks here and there, but it felt fucking relentless, honestly.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I would have liked to see this the jump trolls that the 2/4 and the 1/4 be like same hand. Just make it a little bit easier. Give yourself a little bit, give the player a little bit of break. Ooh. This is some mad triplet density right here. Like this is the thing you got to watch out for in Running Man. Having too many one-hand triplets in a row. Like that's rough. That's really hard. Just so you guys can see like this shit right here. I think that's
Yeah, and they're not even like evenly placed too.
yeah. I don't. Ooh. Oh, okay. So
the-
we've. I really like these patterns.
And of course,
Okay, so we've
pretty
dropped
cool.
all the anchors, and now we have a little bit of a time to regenerate stamina for those muscles.
Yeah, he's hit fucking 48.
If this is the regeneration part.
Oh, but this have you seen these patterns are really easy.
Yeah, I mean, it does take away all the jack tension that was there before.
No, I know, but it's still fast. It this part of the song is like you would think this would be the more intense part.
All right, we've got some 3-column use. I like it. I like these are really easy to hit. I don't know. I mean, I can tell you they're really easy to hit. I just don't know why. I assume we're gonna go back to jacks as soon as the guitar comes back. Yep. Or
Yeah.
anchors, rather.
Oof, my god, bro.
Whoa.
Pretty
All right,
rough.
okay, hold on.
It's fucking
Wow.
crazy.
Okay.
Okay, so I think
He's
these
like,
sh-
I
these-
have to keep the gray notes. I have to keep these notes here. I have to, and you know what? I'm gonna put the drums in too.
The
I'm
jumps
not
are
dropping
staying.
a fucking thing. That's what he said.
Yeah.
what are these jump jacks going to? These right here.
Yeah, but yeah,
'Cause
there's
I
there's
think,
like some cymbal crashes there.
all of
They're
this-
not prominent enough.
all of this is okay to me. Like, I don't mind these bursts. They're there, right? This is kind of what I have a problem with, because I don't hear anything here, especially given how prominent everything else was.
Yeah, there's like some cymbal crashes. I don't think they're prominent enough either. You hear them?
Yeah, but they're not on
Yeah.
16ths. So why is there a 16th jump? Yeah, I mean, the issue is that it extends the burst already, right? And it's already... Is that the hardest part of the file? I don't know. It actually might not be. I think the triplet Running Man is actually objectively the hardest part of the file. That's probably a close second, though. I don't know. The 16th jump jacks, they're not hard. It's just, it's kind of like why, you know?
I
The sound
really
isn't
like
prominent
this.
enough. Whoa.
I mean, that was cool.
Yeah, that's I like that.
It's even cooler in the editor.
Yeah, this file is fucking.
Huh.
Ugh. My hands hurt just looking at that shit.
Is this the same general density as... No, it's not as dense. There are fewer jumps. Interesting.
Because there are additional vocals in the background.
No, I mean, I think it's good.
Yeah.
I think after this, you need something that's more of a break, and a good way to do that is sort of cut a couple of... I mean, especially if the song gives it to you, right? Cut a couple of jumps. Man, what is this, 327? Man, that ending's gonna really have to be justified.
I think this does make sense. Leo commented on before. It does seem a little airier here, and having these kind of patterns.
No, I'm not saying it
As a
doesn't make
break.
sense. I think it's
Yeah.
good.
I
Sounds
think
really
it's
good,
good too.
actually.
It's relentless though.
I wouldn't call it relentless. I think you get enough of a break with the non-anchor section. Like,
Hardly.
yeah, what do you mean hard? Dude, that
There's
part is so
48s
much
in
easier.
it.
It's so easy!
I guess.
Yeah, I guess you couldn't really cut the file there. That'd be a little awkward.
Never say never. I would have cut it there.
I love it. This file's really, really good, actually. Whose file is this? Who's Orchid? This
I
file's really
don't
good.
remember.
P3 Prod.
Oh, it's him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I think the see, like these jump checks are not hard, but they're just unnecessary, and it just, I don't know. Looking, maybe it plays better, right? But looking at it now, given how prominent everything in the preceding section was, I don't know what those go to. I can't pick out the sound at all. And then there was oh my god, I actually found it instantly. I'm fucking amazing. Yeah, this is an objective error. This is way too hard for the rest of this file. I think later on there was yeah. So you can see that this one's slightly different, right? Like you've got the. Actually, wait. Ooh, is that one even harder? Actually. See, this is the problem with having a good left hand side. Yeah, this is kind of even harder because this is just a 5-note left hand trill, but I don't notice it. Interesting. I'm curious to know why he did this. Like, was this a conscious decision?
Yeah,
Or was he kind of just putting down notes and he kind of fucking goofed it and made something really, really hard?
There's definitely like some nice empty space on the other side that he could just put it in.
Yeah. I think he could have done something with the sound a little bit too, a little bit more. It's a little hard to tell though.
From a pack organization's kind of viewpoint, this might have been the better start to the Minty 3, having this file first.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. Like,
This is,
Angel Salvation's weird, and what's it called? Oof is a little underwhelming.
This is a really good example of like set your rules and follow them. He came up with a scheme to follow the. Whoa. Oh yeah, I think we pointed this out as well. Like that's pretty rough. It's okay to have some of those as long as they're interspersed. If you've got too many of them too close together, that's when it really becomes a problem. But he was like, all right, I'm going to put anchors on the guitar, and then that's what I'm gonna do. He stuck to it.
Yeah.
Interesting file. All right, this is a.
Oh yeah, this one.
What? Okay, this is a Minty file. Oh, what? Fuck. That's just like wrong. That shouldn't be a left-hand mini jack. Whatever. Okay, I mean, I guess I'm keeping it consistent. I feel like those should be jumps.
Oh, this part's cool. I like the jacks and the gray notes. They're cool.
Wait, who stepped that?
This is a Minty file.
Minty.
Okay.
I think this is one of the ones that's closer to 50-50.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, how'd you find that song in the first place? Was it fucking Priest that sent to you or some shit?
No, I found it on YouTube.
Okay.
You get you go down some weird rabbit holes when you're looking for stuff to step. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I believe it.
This has some good silence in it too. Or good use of low breaks.
Oh, I really like that. I don't know if I would put burst to that phonetic. It seems more jacky to me, right?
Yeah, that lasts a little longer. Could have been represented differently.
Or you could have we could have reversed the direction when the whatever that sound kicks in. That was a little more complex than just a straight descending roll for what 8 notes.
Yeah, the flute, bruh. We could have done something with that.
Yeah, I was thinking making it like a little more trilly in the 24th parts. You know, don't really call too much attention to it, but reflect it in the easier parts. You're not following the vocals. Missed opportunity.
This was definitely me.
There's some flute wailing going on in the background, but that's pretty far in the background. I don't know if you could do anything with that realistically. Oh, yeah, I really like this kind of stuff. Yeah, I can tell this is you. I would not step these in this way. I would do something more like you were saying before, like 1, 2, and then 4, and then what? Is there just a missing note here? Oh. Huh, weird.
Oh, it kind of does it there with the trilly 24ths.
Yeah, but I think that was by accident. I don't think it was on purpose. It could have been done better, I think. Or even like have like a sharp 30-second triplet, like right there when it really hits the apex.
Yeah, I like this section.
No, I like that.
The hand stream?
No, the little like 16th break. I like that.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's just like it's like punchy.
Yeah. It's one of those things is weird. It's like a really stylistic thing.
It's like an anticlimax a little.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
It's kind of cool.
Wait,
cool.
play it again.
It's cool, but
I like it. Fuck it.
I think it's fine.
No one's gonna get tripped up by that shit. That's easy patterns, bro.
I don't know. I think maybe if
the trill should have kept going. The trill does break off.
yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking this could have been probably patterned a little bit better. Like put the just flip these 2 notes right here, so it goes 2-1 instead of 1-2, and I think that would have been a little bit better. Maybe not though. I'm not sure. It's something you'd have to play.
Hype quads, dude.
Hype quads.
That was definitely me that put those 2 quads at the end.
I remember really liking this file. I still think it's pretty good, but there's a lot of missed opportunities, I think.
Yeah, I
we
think
could have
it's
done
also
a little
one of
more
those.
justice.
Those are one of those
Like a-
files that feel really good to play weirdly. You know, you don't really get that in the editor as much.
Yeah. All right, this is a Scintille file.
Look at how fucking long this shit is.
Yeah, we're gonna 1.5 it. Oh, maybe let's 1.4 it. I don't really know that there's gonna be much to say. I think this file it's basically a completely technical file. I don't think it's dumpy at all.
Yeah, it's pretty technical. That jack, yo, it's funny as hell. That's really cool.
Yeah, I remember it's sort of like a quirky technical file.
If you follow, like, if you're technical enough with a song that is weird, you get these kind of dumpy, like, patterns.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm talking about, macro patterns, playing something on 1.5. It's a lot easier to pick up that kind of silliness. You might not notice it on 1.0.
Why did we accept this file, though?
That's an interesting question. I think part of it was because he seemed really bummed when I rejected his Alice file, and he submitted it. It's a good file, so.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like playing ODI shit for like 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but good ODI shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I was just like, this is a good
I mean,
ODI
it's
file.
it's definitely unique in the pack, right? I don't think there's anything else like this.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, like this.
Considering it's late, too.
It's got some pretty good pacing so far, at least.
I actually feel bad for not looking into this file like much earlier. I feel like I could have played it like a fuck ton. Back
Yeah,
when it was
dude,
still
it's a
active.
really good file. It's really fun to play.
It's a lot of fun.
This reminds me of those something like When the Water Breaks. If you're familiar with that file.
Yeah.
Feels a little star groupy to me.
In the synths or whatever, like definitely remind me of Liquid Tension Experiment shit.
Hmm. I feel like this could have benefited from a little extra layering. Well, okay, there's some extra layering. I don't know how, from a technical perspective, I don't know how justified it would be. But from a gameplay perspective, it definitely could have used a couple more hands in there.
I don't know if I love the mines there.
It is on 1.4.
I just don't know if they're necessary, you know?
Okay, well, let's see.
Like, those jumps are choppy enough. I don't think you need the mines to accentuate that.
Maybe if you took the side ones out in each set, I think that, like that's actually kind of difficult. It's pretty easy to avoid these, especially if you're just heading straight into like a 2-3. But this kind of gets iffy.
Yeah.
I could definitely see people who are not used to mines rage quitting the file at this point, for sure.
Especially around here.
Oh, I mean, I don't mind this. I don't think this is very hard at all.
It's spaced out and ooh, that 3.
I guess if you're not used to reading mind freeze stuff, yeah, maybe. I mean, I wasn't much of a mind player, but none of that looked really bad to me.
But is it the right decision to do that halfway through a long file?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like
Especially
people will quit.
Given how punchy the patterns are anyway. Like
Yeah, it might require too much attention.
When you use mines like that, the idea is to force the player into really quick staccato type movements, and I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, I said the patterns were like choppy enough.
I think I
You
agree
really
with
don't
you.
need that.
They probably could have been axed. the ones near the jumps, the set with 2 3s. I think the other ones in the free stream section are fine.
I mean, I'm definitely on the fence here, but leaning towards no for sure. But
if there were more mines utilized earlier in the file, I think it would have been better.
I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that people are going to upgrade the fuck out of the file anyway.
Yeah. I mean, this is like 1.7able, and all right, where are we? We're at 333. So let's go back. Where are the mines? Yeah, this is starting to get really nasty.
Yeah.
They probably what are these? I mean, they're the 16th, or is that doubled? Oh, well, okay, it doesn't really mean anything. Oh, this is too much right here. This is really bad. That one is way closer than the other ones. You can tell the difference.
Yeah, and the later mines, like in a few seconds, are really, really fucking nasty.
These?
No, like just give it a few more seconds.
Oh, these?
It's right as the section is about to end. Yeah, that's an instance of it, right there.
I don't know. I think the problem with having patterns. I think this is okay. Let me be clear about that. The issue with this kind of stuff, where you have got basically the same, you've got jump jacks, basically starting with 2 3 the entire time, and you have the 2. This can be habit forming, and things that are habit forming are frustrating. If you just hit a couple of stray mines left and right, I don't see that really being an issue.
Jesus, yo.
Yeah, like, maybe you hit that one right there. And then, I don't know, let's just say you randomly hit that one. And then, maybe you hit like 2 or 3. Ooh, okay, I don't know. The quad's a little... Yeah, I guess I can see what you mean. I mean, this is on 1 point whatever, though. We were with 333. It's... For me, I think it would have been okay if he just had more mines peppered throughout the file in ways that weren't just aesthetic.
It had a mine on 4 right before the quad, and like a mine on 3, I believe, right after. It's kind of tricky, but whatever.
I don't think I asked him to change anything in this file.
That fucking
I would have done something silly as fuck with this.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
cool.
Holy
That's
shit.
really cool.
Love that.
Yeah, this is where you want those kinds of mines.
Yeah.
I think these
That
could
was
have
a
been
good
closer.
decision.
Like, this is so friendly compared to what I had before.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, this is also good.
Do you guys think he could have put, like, left-hand jumps to the base? Something like that? This feels a little bit empty.
Yeah.
Like, just layer in an arrow on 1 every time there's a base hit. Oh, okay, well now he's stepping with the base. This section does not feel good to me. Is he really just playing straight 16ths? I guess so.
Man, I don't know.
You could have dumped that a little harder, I think.
Yeah, I think
this
so.
this is one of the scenarios where adhering to technicality has detracted from the file, in my opinion. You could have had some funky stuff to that. And it's been easy for quite a while. You don't need this much of a break.
Damn. Whoa, what's that Jack doing there?
This is what the break was for.
Yeah.
The classic scintilla
Yes, so-
Oh
spike
my
right there.
god. The middle column, dude.
Dude, that's... Holy shit, it's actually really good.
It's really good, but it's also really fucking
Slow
hard.
down. I mean, it's a bit of a spike, but...
Yeah, I mean, it looks great on 1.0.
I don't think you would die to it either. I think it's okay. I think that's basically how I would have stepped it. But I would have made this file harder than it is overall. I feel like you could put a jacks to that symbol crash stuff that I was... Not crash, whatever. It was hi-hat? No, maybe not. Kinda hard to review the file as a dump when it's not a dump.
Oh my god, yo.
This looks really silly to me. I think it's probably because it is really silly.
Looks
Yeah.
hard as fuck to hit.
Yeah, especially with the holds.
Like, there's no way I'd ever be able to hit that if playing that file on cutting edge rates.
Look at that,
Yeah,
Jack.
that is...
That's a pattern, alright.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I don't really think it's that bad, but that's me. So I think the question, like, I think we all agree it's a good file. The question is, did it really belong? Or would something that blurs the line a little bit more between technical and dump have been better?
I think so. I think that was the point of accepting the file in the first place. And I don't know that it is the best representation for that.
I don't know.
I think there are better examples.
What are we thinking so far?
Weird.
One of the better
Assassin
files for
seems
sure.
to stand out. Angel Salvation's weird. If I had to rank it, be Assassin, Badna, Oof. See, the problem with birds flying into buildings is I don't think it really belongs in the pack. Even more so
No,
than
I
Angel
don't
Salvation.
either.
Like, I should have been in his like a mini pack or a more technical pack.
This file was super flammy, bracing the chill.
So yeah, I
It's
think
got a
I'd go
good
like
motif.
1, 2, 3, and I don't know. These are kind of even here. I think maybe should have both been cut. Let's see. Let's see how this file stacks up.
This is
And-
completely flam based.
I mean, if it were cut, the pack's like overall pattern identity would feel like significantly more sanitized than it already is. That's what I suspect, at least.
Yeah, that's true too. It just kind of feels weird having a purely technical file in the pack.
Wait, who stepped this?
Oh, sorry.
No,
This is Snows.
Oh, another one. All right.
the fucking rolls, dude.
What is this 40-second intro? Oh my god.
The rolls actually play well though, which is interesting.
Yeah, it keeps you engaged. Why wouldn't those be rolls? What?
It's like the moment there's actual tension introduced, you capture it in the opposite direction.
I don't know about this.
He's making a statement.
I guess so. I mean, it was already so easy, and then it's like, hey, remember when the song kicked up a little bit? Let's make it easier.
Let's
Another
make
20
it 3
seconds.
NPS.
Yeah.
That should have been a flam. Flam with a freeze. 100%.
Look at all those flams.
Hmm.
Is there color theory going on here?
I don't know.
Playing
You wanna associate it with the lyrics?
Well, I
Playing
mean,
this on
I
bass
think
is fun.
Snow actually speaks Chinese, so. Oh, yeah, we're on like. This is a 19, we're on 1.0. You'd probably turn it up. Well, maybe I don't want to turn it up actually. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't need high pitched Chinese.
I mean, I do like how his patterning is more dynamic overall compared to the first file in the pack.
Yeah, but I mean, we've got male
Yeah.
vocals that kicked in, and there's literally no differentiation, except I think the patterns are mirrored now. Like, this is the exact same as before, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
I think
definitely
so,
a
yeah.
mirror
It's the exact
pasta.
same.
Yeah.
Mirror pasta.
Oh,
Classic.
yeah, I think. Ooh.
Copy mirror.
I mean, there's a time and a place for it, but it's only if like the exact same thing plays again.
Yeah, I mean,
This
I
isn't
don't know.
the
I
exact
don't-
same
I
thing.
don't-
It's
I-
it's a
I
whole
don't like that
different
so far.
dude.
yeah, I don't like it so far. I mean, I guess you could say that their cadence is roughly similar.
Yeah, more of a distinction should have been made between the female and the male vocals.
It's like the BPM's like, I mean, the file difficulty is low enough that you have plenty of room to make that distinction.
Is this basically just? This is like a 1 minute 26 intro for the song.
the
Pretty much.
whole song's the intro.
Wait, what? This is the same. It's again. It's like a different set of patterns, but it's still copy mirrored, right?
I think so.
I get some Tim vibes from this. These are really safe patterns, even accounting for the low difficulty.
Yeah, like an anchor here there would be nice, right? Well, there's
I
one.
just saw a triplet, so there's that. Ooh, okay, yeah, this file has some faults, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I think the biggest one is definitely the mirror pasta.
Yeah, I think so too.
I like the idea, like the flam idea that he had going throughout the file, but
Oh,
it could have been done better.
this looks like a lot harder than a 27 on 1.5. Maybe it's just flams. It's so. I mean, yeah, you look at it, and it's just so split, really. I think man, going. I mean, you've basically gone from drive to park right here. You have a 20-second intro, and then you're just like, hey, let's slam the brakes for another 20 seconds, and then yeah, I do have a problem with the copy mirror. This is too different. Like maybe you didn't need, maybe you could copy mirror and then change the patterns up a little bit, not too much.
I don't know. I wouldn't even do that. Like,
You just do something so different.
it's got to be completely different.
You
It's
think so?
a different person. It's a different sound. Like everything's different.
Yeah.
Like
I don't know.
he's saying different words, right? Different syllables. So
Yeah, and he's got different inflections on his I mean,
right.
there's the general vibe is similar, but it's different enough. I think you're right.
At the very least, like make the colors different too.
Something like that. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Even that would be like really lazy.
I mean, you could also, instead of copy mirroring, so you've got A copy mirrored A here, and then like B copy mirrored B here. You could just do A B and then copy mirror A, then copy mirror B, right? So just have these like poly patterns to the male vocals instead. You already did them, right? It's already a different set of patterns. Something like that. I don't know. Hey hey guys. Did you brace for it? Brace for Bill?
Jesus, bro.
Brace for the
Brace for
bracing the chill
Bill.
Bill? Is this the chill Bill?
Oh no!
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
your brain got
I think
there,
this is
bro.
the
Good
chill
job.
Bill. I think this is by far the worst file of the pack. So it should have been cut or significantly reworked.
God damn it! We have our chill, and you know what? It's nice and early in the pack too.
Racing the chill Bill.
Is it the exact same? Is it the 6th?
Please, no.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! No!
Almost.
It was almost there. It even had the name right.
So fucking close,
Damn.
dude.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I think dude, we've already got 3 files that could potentially be cut from this pack.
I know.
Ooh, it's rough. Ooh. Well, okay,
Not
to be
after
fair,
Rick
birds flying
Dog
into
here.
buildings it's just in the wrong pack. It's a great file. Like maybe it's a little rough around the edges, and I think if it could fit more into like ODI 4, that kind of thing, something like that. Angel of Salvation, I don't even know where you'd put that. Okay, this is a collab between Squid and I. What the fuck? I'm pretty sure that subtitle is just wrong. That's not where it's from.
Yeah, it's probably a meme, dude.
Actually.
You can tell I stepped this. Yeah, the album it comes from is called City of Heroes. So I thought it came from the video game City of Heroes, and I had a bitch of a time finding it. I don't know what the fuck Fall of Atlantis is, though. That's definitely not right.
Well, have you seen it?
I guess not. I don't know.
Yeah, so you don't know?
Hmm. Interesting decision. I distinctly remember being really lazy with this intro. What is that?
Yeah. Why are you not charting those glistening things in the background?
I may have only wanted to step the solo,
Nice.
and then not had any.
Another one of
Nice.
these.
Yeah.
Yes. Every file he does is just a
I mean,
solo.
I look. I think it works. I think it's okay. Could it have been a lot better, this intro? Yeah, probably. But
I like that little mini jack you do in there.
yeah, what did the first one go to? I
It's
guess I
the
just felt like
voice
there weren't
waiver,
enough
right?
notes, so I put more notes in.
Nice jack, I like that.
Man, these patterns are all over the place. I don't actually know if I like this change up between the 24s and the 30 seconds.
I like it, but
Keeps
I don't
things
think-
pretty engaging, but it does detract from just
Well-
pattern identity, like cohesion.
No, I mean they're fun to play. I don't think the vocals really support it is the thing. Like this makes more sense.
who charted the chorus?
That's a good question. I don't know. It may have been sort of a Squid might have put down some notes, and then I don't think it was one of those files where we just like smashed together two separate sections. And I think we charted them together more than most other collabs. Because like I look at this and so that mini jet like this kind of stuff is definitely something I would put down. I wouldn't put this down though. I don't think I would ever put down a
Yeah,
1-2
you hate that
1-2
pattern,
and 2-4.
right?
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like it, and it doesn't speak to me. And because it doesn't speak to me, I don't think to put it down, right? Like the stuff I tend to put down is the stuff that I really enjoy playing. And for me, that's kind of whatever. Like this is like 100% me. This jump stream pattern right there. This is a copy paste thing. Like these trills no longer fit the vocals. I'll say though that actually looks like really fun to play to me.
What, the bear eighths that you had there?
What? No, the entire section.
Um,
Even with the trills.
man, the hand stream to the drones.
Yeah, with the poly jump jack.
It's pretty cool. Oh my god, that must have been you that did that.
Probably, yeah. I mean, I think the hand stream works fine. You give yourself.
No, I'm talking about those jacks.
No, I know.
bro.
I'm just saying. As a general proposition, I think the hand stream works all right.
I think it does too, yeah.
Because this is all. I mean, you've got like a whole bunch of different patterns. It's good to ground yourself back to the rhythm. What the fuck was that? All right, this is just me copy pasting. Like that basically goes to nothing. I mean, yeah, I should have changed up all of these patterns. That's 100% copy pasta.
Yeah, it feels like there are missed opportunities as far as capturing the female vocal inflections there.
Yeah, this is 100% copy pasta. Although to be fair, if the patterns are fun and they play well, copy pasta is a little alright. I would call this a quintessential.
Oh, that shit's so good.
Yeah, the SOS patterns.
Yeah.
I learned my lesson.
That is so fun. I wish you would have done a little more of that though.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be justified. Yeah, you could have done it there too, right?
Yeah. I know. I wanted to do like the whole ashes like thing. I don't think it works, so I think it would have been better to follow it or to repeat the same thing.
Yeah, that shit's really fun. That left hand shit.
Yeah, I guess they're there. feel like this could have used the 3-note, 3-column patterns. Ooh, that looks really fun. This is a good way to layer percussion in, by the way. Just put them all in the same fucking hand and then have the complex patterns on the other hand. It makes it more hittable, generally, unless you completely fuck it up.
Interesting outro.
Yeah, it's the only reason I really wanted to step it. No, I like the song. I'm kind of a sucker for duets. I think I would... Okay, so... You could have made a significant... I could have made a significantly better file out of that. However, I was kind of looking at it through the lens of, okay, here's just like a filler file with some, JS, handstream, copy pasta patterns, whatever. It could have been a lot better, but I think for what it is, the level of effort is fine. It's not a great file. It's pretty safe too.
It feels like you could have made a significantly better file out of applying a moderate-ish amount of effort into...
Well, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm mostly referring to just ditching the copy pasta and just putting more effort into just capturing the vocal inflections, because I've seen more than one missed opportunity there in that regard.
I think the copy pasta, it could have been a lot better. It could have been a lot better file if you just
I agree.
Set the patterns a tiny bit.
Yeah, I agree, but
that would have taken you an hour to do.
Probably. Well, then I would have had to play test it. And remember, this was like at the tail end of my playing, so I couldn't really play test a bunch of the files a lot. So I was sort of a little hesitant to change too much. And also, I was basically trying to finish Magic Duel, and that I was, I wanted to have the song stepped. I didn't particularly care about the quality of the file. It could have and should have been a lot better though. This is a Lofto file. By the way, I think this is your best CD title, although it doesn't really have the Rhino component.
What the fucking pepper?
Yeah, dude, this one's awesome.
Jesus.
Oh, I think we lost Jim.
Now I'm of consenting age.
What?
What?
Now I'm of consenting age.
I mean, there should be a jump there. And you don't have your usual excuse if I was following the vocals. You were clearly layering in the piano.
I was following the vocals, bro.
Ooh. All right, this is a little more out there. This is the most out there file we've seen so far, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, even more so than Assassin.
I think Assassin's pretty straightforward. I mean,
yeah, Assassin
once
has
you understand the file
more...
construction, it's basically like 3 to 5 note anchors with polyflam running men-ish patterns. And then it has that one section with the streams.
Okay. I wasn't sure what you meant by that.
That's kind of good, those tracks.
Oh, yeah.
I like that the 12s still stay in, but they kind of like serve a different function when the 16s come in.
I think that one probably should have been a 3-note jack. The last one.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think we got some too many note syndrome here.
Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that part's fine. It's just that the first set of notes is a little much.
Yeah, and I don't think that
God
tension
damn
was
it.
even like warranted by the song.
No, I don't think so either.
Got the lofty 2-3 trill rhino.
2-3 trill, baby. Hype 2-3 trill. Okay, that shouldn't have been copy pasted.
Yeah,
That should have been.
yeah. Something completely different.
Yeah.
I think that should all be on the same hand. I think it would be more fun to play that way. I don't know if it would be technically correct. Because like, so you've got the right hand jumps here, right? And then yeah, I think these should have been there should have been way more 3/4s right here, because then you go from the 12 3/4s into the 16 3/4s. It's really fun to hit that kind of stuff.
But I'm afraid that I'm affected and I'm affected and I wouldn't be caught dead.
Wow, this is pretty easy. Nice.
Hmm.
That's some miter shit. That's some lazy shit.
I don't know. So you've got the mini jacks going to the vocals, but I would have actually put them on the piano. Maybe like outside mini jacks on the piano, and then when you hit the dead vocals, then you switch them to the inside. So 1/4 1/4 mini jacks to the piano, and then 2/3 when you hit the vocals. Something like that. Because you needed something more here, and I think the mini jacks on the pianos actually would work really well.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's just copy pasta again. Which I think would be fine if it was a little different for this second part. I guess it is.
This sounds basically the same though.
Yeah.
I really like this file so far. I am pleasantly surprised.
Sick.
You could have cut it there.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Oh, this is really cool, actually.
I should have kept
You
the
should have kept
jacks,
more of the
man.
jacks.
Yeah,
for sure.
that was a mistake. Because that was a motif that could have been like fucking dank.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, and you just dropped the mini jacks. You could have used those. Brought them back.
Right.
Yeah, you should have just cut it. This part started off really good, and then it's like, oh no, it's retarded.
It's either make that part pretty damn good or just cut it all together.
Yeah, that part could be so much better. Damn.
Yeah, that was a missed opportunity.
Damn, and I was really liking that file.
Yeah, the mini jack tension actively carried the file basically, and you just like mostly dropped it towards the end.
Yeah, that was a really dumb mistake. And it goes throughout the whole fucking
I don't really like
section
the
too.
24ths either. Yeah. I mean, I think you should have just, layered in the mini jacks. And then ditched these 24ths and continued whatever you were going to do over here. Had you done it properly?
Yeah.
There were a lot of files that could have greatly benefited from a little more effort so far.
This file's pretty damn different from the rest of them, though, so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah. I think it's forgivable, but again, missed opportunity.
Yeah.
We got another lofty file. Oh, right, the mullet with headlights. We were supposed to put that on. We were supposed to put that on
Classic.
Total Eclipse, and then we forgot, so we brought it back. Is this gonna be quiet? Okay, that's pretty quiet. I mean, you just missed a mini jack there, right? Well, okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think they would have been better as mini jacks.
Geçerim, ne çaydan geçerim. Kıtlama şekerim, senin yüzünden dert çekerim. Ne
I think this should have been hands,
sen
given how easy that entire section is anyway.
geçerim,
Oh, let's see.
ben geçerim. Ne serden
Yeah.
Probably could have made it like a
Slow down.
What
slight.
are you
Could have made,
doing?
could have made it like
That's
somewhat
good,
jacky
bro.
onto the
Don't even
piano.
joke.
That's the thing.
Don't even joke. That trill is good.
Okay.
ne serden
Okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it now. You could have gone a lot of different ways with that, I think.
geçerim. Ben geçerim. Seni
Yeah, with a piano, like I wouldn't be able to resist just making it mini jacky as hell. Not super mini jacky, but just making it fairly prominent.
diye içerim içerim ay.
But at the same time, you're obviously going for a vocally driven approach.
Yeah, the whole file is like pretty vocal centric.
İçerim içerim ay içerim. Ay içerim. Dilimi dudağımı yaksan da beni bir pula satsan da kalbimi yerlere atsan da ne senden ne
I think that's cool.
senden geçerim ne çaydan geçerim ne çay atsan da ne senden
Probably should have been the other way, right? This one probably should have been descending, and the other one should be ascending.
ne
Yeah, I think so. If it was like PR'd accurately.
Seni bir yudumda diye içerim içerim ay içerim. Süzülürüm nazlanırım şaka. Süzülürüm nazlanırım şakadan sızlanırım bir bakışa. Sızlanırım bir şakadan sızlanırım.
Okay, I would not have that burst followed by a similar burst that goes to not the same sound. What?
Yeah, I think this is a little bit too many note syndrome
Okay.
again. I think it could have
I
been
don't know. I
less.
think it would have been fine if you're just a little more consistent, right? Like, so you've got those bursts to that sound, but then like there's that burst again, and it doesn't go to the sound, and then you've got no burst to the sound.
Yeah.
You got a trill instead. Yeah, I think this definitely could have been benefited from more consistency. And you know, I was gonna say that you could definitely have done more mini jacky stuff with all of the accordion instrumentals going on in the background, but I wasn't gonna bring it up because I wasn't sure how it would change the file. But now that I look at this, like this feels right. I think you could play with that a little more.
Yeah.
This is another really safe file.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of these files are safe. I mean, clocks definitely isn't, but a lot.
Whoa, 2 right-hand trills in a row or close together. That's the least safe thing
Geçerim
in this
seni
file.
bir yudumda diye içerim içerim ay içerim.
What did your mind spell out?
I don't know.
Ay içerim
T-A...
içerim.
Tan?
Tan?
No
What?
idea.
I feel like that part could have been done way better.
Ne yar
Hmm.
sözünü
It's a pretty safe file, honestly.
Yeah, I'm kind of whatever on this file. I think there were a lot of sections that could have been done a lot better. Or, not a lot, but I mean, I think you could have definitely played with the mini jacks with the instrumentals a little more. Or a lot more. And, this ending felt a little off to me.
I wonder if the ending needed to be there, if I could have cut it earlier.
Yeah, but it's a pretty short file anyway, right? And I think you could have done something really cool with this ending, I think. I don't know what feels off to me. Maybe it's the anchors. It feels like, you know those 48s in Assassin? It feels like those patterns. That kind of pattern should be here instead.
Mm.
Okay, we have this is a civilization file. You think we could have cut K?
Well, we're early enough into the pack that it's hard to say what the qualitative baseline for it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on that. It's a little bit like Electric Heart or Elastic Heart, where I think if you put another hour into it, it would have been significantly better.
Lights go out and I can't be saved. Tides that I tried to swim against put me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and please, singing, come out. Things unsaid. Shouldn't I?
There should be a trill here, I think.
Yeah.
Like a 24th trill that maybe ends in the mini jack, something like that.
Yeah. I remember hating those.
Hmm. Light 30-second JS into a roll? I don't know about this left-hand anchor. I mean, unless we see something, like this does not match what's been in the file until this point.
It's pretty fucking awkward.
Yeah.
Especially with how fucking safe the rest of the patterns were up until
Yeah.
now.
What, is that a chain? Okay, no. These right here. I think it's fine here. As I mentioned in Porky Pink's file, you got to watch out for these. Too many of these in close proximity, and it gets really obnoxious. Ooh,
Yeah,
another one?
I'm gonna say this file should have been cut. This file is not good.
Okay. To be fair, I can kind of see what's going on with the vocals. I don't think it's good.
Well, think about what the rest of the file is like too. I mean, like you wait all this time to get to these 30 seconds and they're not even fun. You know, like or that representative of what's going on.
I think this would have been okay if the whole thing was just split stream. Just like brain dead split stream. I see. I mean, I hear what the anchors are going to. I don't think it works. You know, like really rolly jump stream, something like what am I thinking of? It's one of the Icy World files. It's not. Is it 2-dimension? No, it might have been a Squid file with really rolly jump stream.
Masumi Chasing from Dump Parade.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, somehow some of the 30 seconds from Rock Lobster come to mind, like the really rolly ones.
This was not good song choice either.
No, it's really not. It's boring.
I don't think you could have made a good file out of this song, to be honest.
You can probably make a decent file, but it require I wouldn't say a disproportionate amount of effort, but quite a bit to the point where it wouldn't even be worth it.
No, I think that's the wrong approach. I think you go full like Azoria Jumping Heart split stream, split hand, split trill stream, brain dead squid. This is all wrong.
I mean, personally think the approach is valid, just there's fairly limited mileage you can get out of it.
I mean, is it really even that valid though? There's like, if you look at this first pattern, right?
I mean, I'm saying just like pattern it differently.
Like these patterns don't match at all. It's the same sound, but one is way more jaggedy than the other. I mean, I guess you kept the roll thing here. Oh, where were we?
Yeah, make 30 seconds like roll streamy. Yeah.
Oh, does it get like really hard at the end? Oh my god. See, like this stuff is too easy to ever be interesting compared to there's too much of a difficulty gap between the slower sections and the hard sections. It's way too much. This needs to have like 30% more notes at least. So this is a good example of bad pacing in a file. Oh, is it straight copy paste? No, it's not straight copy paste. That's different. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
not
Running
sure.
Man. I just
does not fit that song.
I'm not sure why this is in the pack. Let's see.
You know, we may have tried to hit 66 songs and it got added last. That might have been the case. Oh no! This is not how to. No. Like it's the same thing with the mini jacks, right? Going 1-1-2-2. This is 4-4-3-3 mini jacks, except the mini jacks are now running men. No.
You've got
This is significantly harder than anything else in the file so far. And in, you know, I don't know, maybe there'll be even more difficulty spikes.
The thing is, you've got really egregious patterns there to like the most sterile song in existence, pretty much.
Yeah, well, they're not egregious patterns. They're patterns that don't fit. There are songs where that make, well, I don't know. This may never make sense in any song, to be honest. Oh, the copy paste. Oh boy.
Yeah, I wonder what the next min of the file is like.
Probably not good.
Is this
Because
the
you probably
worst
could have
file
cut
so
it
far?
earlier.
Yeah, I think this is the worst one so far. Yeah, fuck that.
Why are there hands?
Don't even know, dude. Don't even know.
That's yeah. Look how long the file is too.
Oh
339.
god.
I mean, it's definitely
This is
It's
not
definitely
a,
overstated.
This is not a 21. That's hilarious. Oh god.
I mean, the file's definitely overstayed its welcome at this point. Like, you could have cut it like a
This
minute
file
ago.
sucks. You could cut it from the pack.
I mean, yeah, that
It's
too.
not even that the patterns don't fit. Like this is just this is the wrong way to pattern stuff. I don't know how else to say it. Like this just doesn't play well. Oh my, what is this? No
Nice chain.
way.
Nice one hand chain, yeah.
How did I not catch any? Well, okay. I mean, yeah. Like I said, one foot in, 1 foot out, right? I mean, we can't even really call this like quirky file. Like the patterns are just they're just not fun. They're just not fun.
Nothing else compares.
Is this the best part of the file so far?
I was about to say that's like
Yeah, this actually
the
makes sense
middle
to me.
column
Yeah,
stuff, yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
God, those rolls are trash though.
Yeah, I think they would have been better as trills, or even trills that alternate with like roll trill, like
Those alternating jacks were fine too. You could have done
Yeah.
that
What?
too. No, makes
Oh
zero
man,
sense.
this
yeah.
is
Why
not a
these-
playable file. What the fuck?
Why are these 48s?
This
I don't get it.
It's oh, these are just not fun. These are just not fun. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I would hope that anybody looking at this could be like, wow, that does not look fun. And guess what? They're not. And it wouldn't even take much to repattern this to be much more playable as well. What? Is there just like a fucking mine at the end? Oh.
I mean, honestly, how the fuck did you guys miss that? That's my question right there.
Okay, this file did not earn that 10-second mine ending.
No, it didn't. If it was an absolute banger, then yeah, sure, whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
Dude, is this the worst file in every across all the packs? It actually might be.
It's worse than Chill Bill.
Well,
It's worse
Yeah,
than Chill Bill.
I
Chill Bill's
agree.
bad, but it's not that bad. I mean, I think this is worse than even the worst Minty 1 files.
I think
Yeah.
the same. Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Is this
So-
worse than
so
closing
far
at the
in the-
was?
So far in the pack, we've gone through like what 6 or 7 songs, and 4 of them could be cut from the pack.
Yeah, this is not looking good
This
so
is
far.
not good.
Oh,
Not
Closing
good.
God.
applause is
I'm telling you, Cloud Cobain, the next one is very bland and
Don't.
not
No.
good and dull.
No.
Yeah, it's not.
You know what's funny? If you just look at the banners, even the banners are fucking like what's with all these pastel colors compared to like see you got so much more interesting shit here. I think that
Yeah.
basically
Just summarizes.
I don't know what
the
happened.
difference.
This is really weird.
Yeah. Okay. At 1 o'clock,
Um,
I'm gonna need to take a break.
Pete's
My
head
brain
file.
is like.
Yeah.
I
Um,
also only have till 2 today, so
You only have nice way to give me a
Yeah.
heads up. That's fine.
Yeah.
we'll get through we'll get through probably.
We'll get through all the trash and maybe we'll hit some good stuff later on.
I
Maybe
think-
Jim will come back.
I think the middle and end of the pack is a little bit better than the beginning, I will say, but I don't know.
Yeah.
This pack does not match against 1 and 2. It just doesn't, bro.
So far. If we cut 4 files, it would still be Minty 2's length, so maybe the rest of it is just as good.
Like, that could have been a lot more interesting, that held note. Like, why
I thought
is
it
that
was
just
just
those
fine.
24s?
I thought it was fine. Maybe my standards have been lowered so much. I don't know about that anchor, honestly.
I mean, I like the idea at least.
What about something like 2-3-1-2-3? Sorry, 2-3-2, 2-3-3-2-3, like a middle column chain.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah.
You don't see those very often. I think it would work there.
There's already a consistency problem.
Wow.
Wait, are the 48 supposed to go to that like woo sound in the background or
Yeah,
something?
I think so.
So isn't that like layered in inconsistently in that case?
Yeah, it is. There's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least. And there's just like nothing to gurgle. I don't know. Yeah, you could put it like jump jacks here or something like that. Oh, I don't know what those 48s go to. What?
Really safe patterns still.
I mean, this is kind of fun. But okay, so the thing about this pattern right here is it's really fun if you repeat them. So you get into the rhythm of it, right? You know, the whole point of the game. But we're done. There's no more. Meh.
Yeah, the padding is way too safe.
Should we just open up the editor, delete every note, and then replace it with Rock Lobster?
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, the song's not doing him any favors either, man.
Yeah, the song is
Yeah.
so repetitive and lame.
If you're gonna step the song, you have to step all of the streams differently, or do like, you know, A B A B A B, or even like A B B A B C D A B C D, something like that. Like, come up with 4 sets of patterns and then cycle through them. He kind of did that. Like, I think these. Oh well, I don't know what he's doing. There needed to be more variation, flat out.
For sure.
Where are the jacks?
More variation, more spice, more difficulty for the 30 seconds towards the end of each segment.
Okay, whatever. There you go. You figured it out. I think this file would have been better if, like I said, if it was more Rock Lobster or even Etienne's OP, where you just fucking balls to the walls, just go ham. There's nothing going on in the song. Make something happen. God, is this really 4 minutes?
Yeah.
It's Part feels so fucking dull to play. Holy shit.
All right, we can say something nice about the pack so far, which is that a lot of the files are really easy.
I just wanna feel myself. You want me to kill myself?
Yeah, the patterning is like more accessible.
No, I just mean like straight NPS.
Lord, I'ma need some help.
Okay.
I mean, but it's not good if the files aren't interesting.
I don't fucking know what 20s care about. Probably not this though. This is actually torture. These mines are literally the most interesting thing about this file.
And even if the patterning were like literally flawless, the song is still like torture to listen to, honestly.
See, what if you had the 1 2 3 the 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4 mini jack jump trills to this? Like it would instantly be way more fun.
And the fact that everything's copy pasted.
Literally just copy paste Rock Lobster. Oh my! All right, okay. Dude, I really don't. I really don't want to go through the rest of this file, but I don't want to not go through it and then there be actual like stuff worth praising.
I gotta grab the sword, preach. I gotta thank the Lord. I gotta go record.
I see why Jim left. He had the right idea.
We should have all followed suit.
Yeah, the beginning of this pack is rough.
I don't know who be button on me. So paranoid, I don't know who be button on me. I don't know what tried to fight you. I'm feeling like right you, cause everything shocking to me. Gotta be with other wicked, the time won't be ticking, them niggas still clicking on me.
Dude.
So that's my witness, I handle my business. You niggas ain't never bucking on me. I just wanna feel.
This is so hard.
You want me to kill myself? Man, I've been on my own.
I actually want to kill myself.
Speed it up to,
This is fucking.
speed it up
This is
to 2.
unreal.
Speed it up to 2x. Just make the song
This
go
came
faster.
after clocks. Imagine playing this pack like alphabetically.
I know.
What the fuck?
So damn long, dealing with the things I feel. Suicidal.
It's like based on that, you can already feel like it's a massive, massive downgrade relative to Minty 1 and
Why
2.
is the song still going on? The patterns are the fucking same.
Yeah.
It's a stamina file, dudes. Mental stamina.
Mental stamina.
Sounds like you need to up your game, dude.
I mean, the file gives you depression, and he's kind of talking about suicide. So, in a way, did he really do the song justice?
truly
In a
artistic.
Sort of,
Yeah.
yeah.
I feel like if I feel like right. Okay, I haven't played in like over 6 years, right? I feel like if I just opened up the editor right now and then Control R'd, like, and half tried to play it and half just randomly like spazzed out notes, it would be a better file. By a long shot.
Basically, you're placing it on the same caliber as closing applause. Got it.
Dude, I don't know.
All right, so like 5 out of the first 7 songs.
Oh, that
I
was really
clicked.
bad. That was really, really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah, definitely place that below the chill bill of this pack.
yeah.
I don't know. Clocks is worse. I think Clocks is worse.
No, the other one, Bracing the Chill. Both clocks in this are worse than Bracing the Chill by a huge margin. All right, let's take 5. Holy shit.
Yeah.